Good morning, Warriors!
It's Sophie.
And it's Kara. Welcome back to the 17th edition of Wakefield Action Media.
Javel's back with another edition of Hip Sports News.
Good morning, Warriors. Today is the anniversary of Kobe Bryant's death, so today at school we'll be celebrating his life. We'll be asking teachers and students what Kobe Bryant meant to them. All right, so what legacy did Kobe leave behind?
To outwork everybody.
Kobe left behind a legacy to always stay positive and chase your dreams.
He just always taught me to do things with passion and do things with purpose and to give it your best.
All right, so what legacy did Kobe leave behind?
Man, that's a heavy question. Determination, hard work, growth, manning up to and owning mistakes and evolving as a person, especially what he was doing with women's sports towards the end of his career, and even his post-basketball career, business-wise. I mean, he won an Oscar, and he was a 5-time NBA champ. I don't think anybody's ever done that before.
His love and passion for the game.
He has a good work ethic, and he's inspirational.
What did Kobe teach you?
He taught me determination and to work hard.
I love Kobe. He's influenced my life in so many ways, especially because of his Mamba mentality. I have literally written it down all in my journal. My most prized possession is something my dad got me that hangs on my wall. It's a poster with his signature, and a quote that I really love that he said is that if you don't believe in yourself, no one will do it for you.
We've got a new show called Case Closed. Wakefield students keep us updated on current events.
Welcome to Case Closed.
Our first story, the tsunami hitting and heavily impacting the country of Tonga. This tsunami, the size of Florida, hit the South Pacific last week, causing extensive damage and injuries. According to CNN, it impacted the population of 100,000. This tsunami wiped out the entire island of Mango, and only 2 houses on the island of Whanofua remain. The waves from this explosion also caused Peru to spill over 6,000 barrels of oil on their coast. The good news is that it is unlikely to have a significant cooling effect on the temperatures globally.
Speaking of global temperatures, President Biden is trying to pass the Build Back Better Act, which is almost $2 trillion in spending. It aims to fight climate change, aid communities, and more. One of the initiatives this bill brings is trying to promote electric cars by giving tax credits to those who use them. They also want to invest in getting public schools better kitchen equipment and healthier school meals. It passed the House in November and is 1 vote away from being approved in the Senate. Stay tuned to see what happens.
Labor shortages are becoming worse every day. According to CNBC, at the end of last year, 4.5 million Americans quit their jobs. Restaurant and healthcare workers are responsible for much of these numbers. This worker shortage has gotten worse with new Omicron variant, and it is even affecting new big businesses like Starbucks and Chipotle, which is causing them to cut their store hours.
On a bright note, for Oreo's 110th birthday, they are releasing a limited edition chocolate confetti cake cookie. It will be available in stores nationwide starting next week, January 31st. And that's all the news. Case closed.
In 2 days, we'll be halfway through the school year. Keep going, Warriors!
That's it for this week.
Tune in next Wednesday for another exciting edition.